What's going on, everybody? Shmoop here, back at it yet again. Sorry for how long this took. I had to wait for my beautiful new controller and headset to get here. By the way, absolutely love them. Not sponsored, not endorsed. Just saying, amazing. Anyway, all right, let's get right into this then. So we're going in here. You got to go in on the master difficulty, and it's real easy to get all the catalysts. So the first one I already picked up, and most of you should have from the very first week, but in case you haven't, I'm going to show you where it is very quick. It's right here at the opening entrance. I still go do the second Scion first before I pick it up so I don't run out of time and get slowed down. You just go over here where the second Scion is, and if you turn directly back around in this little corner behind these crates, you will see it. It's like right here on the floor. And from there, you just have to go put it in the computer prompt where this Scion is right there. You saw it blue. Here, you know what? Right here, this one. Alright, so that's it for that one. Alright, let's get right into the next one. Here at the elevator, when you have to go down, is your second set of symbols. You don't have to worry about too much here, besides the fact that when you ride the elevator back up, for some reason the arc walls are still there. So I'm going to throw up on screen my high and my low, for example. Yours may be a little different. But all that is the high one will take me to the furthest up room, and the low one will take me to the lower room. It's not that hard. You can honestly just brute force this if you didn't see your symbols in time. Because all you do is you come down here, you activate the Scion, and then you go over to the other computer terminal and you can see 3 different symbols. One is ground level, one is floor 1, and one is floor 2, essentially. The thing does take off very quick when you press the button, so you do have to be on lookout for that. But as you can see, I push this one and nothing happens because it's the ground floor. Nothing gets reset, nothing gets ruined. You can brute force it. So I'm going to go ahead and press the symbol to go up to the highest part here, and I'll show you what to do when you're up there. So now that we're coming up here, you see my health is low because the electricity walls are invisible, I guess. But right here on this desk, you will see the first of 2, or I guess 3 remaining data pads. English is hard sometimes. And some people said you could jump to the door even without the elevator, but I didn't have the door open for me already, so if you're lucky, you might be able to skedaddle into that door right there. Perfect time damage arrow. If not, just come back down, call the elevator all the way down, and then ride it back up to the lower floor, like right here, and right inside you will see the terminal to input. And bam, done. Okay, easy. This one here is kind of long, so you can see the entrance right there. I'm going to go off to, if you're looking at it, the left side. If you're coming out of the entrance, the right side here. Because you can either go back through the rooms and jump up through the ceiling, or you can jump on this little crate here, which I like to do. You know, it's a little fun, a little parkour. And then you can just ride this beam all the way up, and it'll be right under the bridge here. You will find the next data pad. Right here in the shadows where you shouldn't be able to see it. Bam. Alright, so from there, you see where we are on this side of the door. This is the right side looking at it, left side coming out of it. There's a little outcrop here, and you can go around to the back, and there is the first of 3 terminals that we have to activate. I cannot speak, oh my god, in this area. So there's the first one. The second one is on the other side, so the left side looking at, right side coming out, and it's up on there. You have to wait for this extremely slow elevator to come down. And now I like to wait until it's about halfway up and I just jump off of it. You can make the jump very easily. Also, if you made it in the video this far, thank you. Surprise Game Pass Ultimate code I got with my controller that one of y'all can have for free. Yay! Alright, so now we activated that terminal and we're going to go back to the entrance here, and right below where the door is, you will see the last terminal. So, we're going in, and right back where the first Scion spawned, you're going to be able to spawn yet another Scion. And when you do that, you're going to also have to notice that there is indeed a new code on the wall. I'm going to keep mine on screen just for reference here. But you do the exact same thing as the first time you did in this room, to where you go to each room and you put the code in order, and then after you go ahead and do all 3 of the codes, you're going to see access granted on your screen. And all that means is go back to the door by the entrance here, and you're going to see a hole in the floor with a red terminal, and you guessed it, go ahead and insert the data pad, and there is your 3rd done. So now for the last part here, you have to go all the way to the left side and all the way to the right side. All right, so now that we're approaching the left side here, I'm going to show you exactly where it is. Fun fact, if you go fast enough, you also don't need the Scion's protection. You can just run past the bubbles. So yeah, when you come in here, you go to the right and you're going to see a hole in the floor. Wait until the radiation has almost disappeared and then start going, and you'll have plenty of time to just drop down in here, grab this data pad, and just freely jump out. See, plenty of time. I'll even do it again here. Just, it's right down in here, easy to do, and there we go. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go in and activate the lift, because you do have to beat this mission in order to get all the catalysts. So we're going to go ahead, activate the grav lift, access, override, blah, 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 blah. Go through the portal to make your life easier. And I'm going to go ahead and take out the little enemies here. And we're going to go ahead and go to the other side. You are directly in the middle of the room when you come out. Like, you can see the entrance door down below this to orient yourself. We're going to go ahead and go to the left when we come out of there, because that is technically the right from the entrance. So when you're here, you're going to jump up through the floor and turn around, and you're going to see all the way at the end of the hallway is going to be like a little lab access room. And in there, surprise, surprise, there's going to be a terminal for you to insert your data pad in. Just like so. Alright, and now when you complete the mission, you're going to see all of the catalysts pop up. Mine popped up on the bottom left because of all the stuff that dropped. But yeah, that's it. That's everything, every catalyst, all the good stuff. I mean, technically, we never have to come in this mission again. Kind of sad, but is what it is. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.